with the music. He was absolutely swift with his moves. Definitely, I can bet that he's learning some of these dance forms. Probably for some day like that. But how many of us actually get lucky to get a day like that? We danced. At one point, he just pushed me like this and then pulled me again and came so close. And I had thought I'll keep my guards up and nothing at all I let him do. And then he pushed me again and he came this close and he said, at this point you might expect a boy girls a kiss, a boy girls a kiss, a boy kisses the girl, but I'm not gonna do that because you're too precious for it. I'd rather wait for it if it is meant to be. And I'm not gonna wait for a moment here. I'm gonna wait for rather long, and I'm gonna leave it to you. I said, what do you mean? He said, how about you manifest the same thing some other day and see if we both meet. I said, are you crazy? What kind of movie plot this is? Never try and be a writer because you'll make a really bad one. He said, shh, hear me out, will you? I said, okay. If this is actually something that stands out for you as much as it did for me, my life is pretty basic. I go to work, I come back from work, I meet my friends, I have a few beers, and that's about it. Seeing a woman in a yellow sari having her car broke down in the middle of the road is something that I cannot comprehend actually happened. And for the beauty of that moment and this one, I'd like to relive this again. How about we recreate this a year later on the same day at the same hour? And I promise you, I'm not gonna add it on my calendar, and I would not ask you to do the same. I don't even know who you are, and I'm sure you have no idea who I am. You probably could be someone I would see in films tomorrow, and I would be amazed it's you. But I promise you, I will not reach out. I'll wait for the same day, same hour, somewhere in this road, a woman in a yellow sari with her blinkers of the car on, waiting for help. And I said, is it not too risky to fulfill your fantasy, man?